Sorry, I hit the wrong button and turned off my stream. Hope it didn't do too much damage. Youch. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have Stream Deck and I hit the wrong button. Just looking to make sure. Yeah, okay. Just making sure that sometimes YouTube I have to re-add in the key, stream key for YouTube on OBS sometimes. So okay, looks like we're good. All right. So I did a couple things. First off, here is tier 7. So this is a tier 7 light tank. We got that I think at the end of the stream yesterday. And I also have this another new one. Which one was that? I think that is I believe it was this one here. Yeah, this one right here. No, it can't be that one. I added in this one here. That's brand new. So that's the tier 5 Stug. There's a tier 4 and there's a tier 5. So the tier 5 Stug is actually, let me do this. German. Tier 5, it is Tank Destroyer 2, I believe. Tier 5. Yeah, so this is all of this here, and I haven't done anything with these guys yet. So that's this one here. Okay, we'll get that one done later on today. But just to let you know that I do have another one there, so that's cool. All right, let's go to, well, we'll start here because this has my new ESP. This one here, I did last night. I spent some time after stream to get this set up. I have the what do you want to call this? This is something to do with that back there, the fire horse. That's what this is, a cover for that. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let me just make sure everything else is working, though. I think there might still be some things that are not. Yeah, my player's not working for some reason. Let me check that out. The music seems to be not working, which is weird because every once in a while you have to redo some things inside of OBS, and I didn't check that. I didn't even think about it because I haven't had to do it for a while. So I have to go into the pretzel player and I don't know, choose something else to go in here real quick and fix this. I think this is what I got to do. Still trying to see. Oh, well, it's not working. That's not good. Let me do this. And there we go. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't working on that particular. I had to change what are you gonna say it? Yeah, for some reason that's a little bit high, isn't it? I thought I had it down here at one time. Okay, we'll move it down just a bit. There we go. Okay, so this is the SP. I don't know if that's an I or a 1C. Let's take a look at the oh, maybe back here. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so this is the vehicle. Obviously, we're getting higher in the mobility because it is a tier 7. Doesn't have much in the way of firepower. It does go up a little bit as you right here, like here, the spotting will go up. So will this once it gets fully upgraded. Here's the characteristics. Again, like any other tank that's a light tank, doesn't have a lot of penetration, a lot of damage, but we are getting up to where we're at 64 kph, so getting to be where it's pretty fast. So we'll go ahead and play and see what happens. Oh, and again, just keeping people up to speed on this. We now have 1,400 followers. So it jumped from I don't know what it was. It was like 200 and something, right? 1249, and it's gone up to 1,400 overnight. So All right. I did do some updating of information. I had some things with the various types of modules, I guess you will, for on chat. You could play games and stuff, but I don't use that system anymore, so I updated the commands. That panel, I updated another panel. So some of the information on the channel there. If you go onto the PC and you pull up the channel, you'll see there's some differences there. So I updated that as well. I'm sorry about if I cough or whatever. The asthma's been kicking up for some reason. I don't know exactly why, but my asthma is sometimes a bit of a mystery. I have cough variant asthma, meaning that when my asthma kicks up, it's when I'm coughing like crazy and causing issues like that. So I've started taking my medication again and rescue inhaler and all that. So if it starts to get too bad, I'll have to take a break to get some of my meds in me or something like that. So, or cough drops. But I'll let you know, of course, if I'm taking a break like that. Ooh, somebody got whacked. Oh man. That was artillery or what that was? But, he got taken out big time. I was looking to see if that was a medium or what it was. I couldn't quite tell by just looking at it. My eyesight's doing a little better today, though. Not quite as blurry and stuff like that, man. And that's really hard to tell why that is. My wife says, oh, it's because you're in front of the television, you're in front of the computer screens all the time, but that's not it, because it gets that way, and I've been just listening to audiobooks or something like that, My eyesight had gotten so bad over the last year or so that I stopped reading Kindle books and just for audiobooks, because I couldn't read the screen. It was so blurry, etc. I had to go to the ophthalmologist, which is basically eye surgeon, if you will. Yeah, and some things happened. I don't know what happened to my eyes altogether, but it was a big change to my my prescription and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was just a weird. I'm probably going to be seen here pretty soon, I would think. Did I do that? I'm seen because. Uh-oh. Oh no. Come on, go. Go! Oh, I died. Darn it. I thought I could make it. Ah. Darn. I thought I was going fast enough to be able to do that. Look at this, we're down by 9 tanks. Oiky Pete's. Alright, this is not a good game for us. Look at this, our guys are just getting whacked. Probably was a omen when that one tank just got one-shotted. Don't know how that happened. It was a heavy too. Each. All right, whatever. All right. All right. Yep, sorry, just looking at something. All right, here it is back. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do this again. Maybe get into a little bit different map where we can take advantage of the speed of this tank. Hey, what's up, man? I see you. See vibes. Yeah, I'll check it out. I've been at work, and then I came here, and then I had to eat supper, and then started streaming. So I haven't really had a lot of extra time. But I'll check it out before I turn in tonight. Yeah, that's the reason I only do 3 hours on Monday through Thursdays, because I work a lot. I don't work a lot, but I work every day. My longer days are Monday through Thursday. Friday I only work a couple hours in the morning. So I have a little bit more time to stream on Friday nights and Saturday, of course, because it's Saturday and Sunday. So those are the days that I can do a little bit longer. So I only stream 3 hours because that's the only time I have. Now I am, of an age where I could retire fully and not work, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm teaching at a community college, so I do that. I teach online and face-to-face classes and go from there. So I don't get paid great, but between my various pensions and all that, I can make a living. Probably once I calm down with my work, I might just, stream more often, or if I ever transition to streaming full time, then that's what I'll do. But again, it's, and it is what it is. But hey, I appreciate you, your messages and stuff. I have a whole lot of people that talk to me on stream, so appreciate that. Well, I did get my mods back on, so this is one of them. And we can do this now. Yep. How are you shooting me? Alright, no frickin' way. Oh, at least we got that one taken care of. Yeah, it's gonna be a while yet. It's only 5.5, so. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the... What is this? Yeah, we don't have it. I don't have it up here yet. The M. I have to add this into my rotation. Go here, here, and that's the Stug 3M. German. They have a lot of German tank destroyers. I just don't play a lot of them. That's the 5, so we'll put this here, right there. I thought there was an M too. Oh, that one, that's the M, okay. That's already there. I gotcha. Yeah, this is the one here. This is the Stug G. You don't need the... Well, here, let's take a look at the check tree real quick. Here. Stug. We've already gone this way. We've got this one now. So this guy is the Stug 3. The tier 4. Yeah, tier 4. We don't need that one anymore. So we can... This is a tier 4. We can do this. Put these guys in the barracks. We don't need them. This one goes back to here. Nope. Is that this dog? No, okay. I'm not going to worry about that. We'll just put that to the depot. All right. And that's this 4. Here we go. All right. Let's go ahead and just get this going. The other one didn't have much in the way of skills, so I'm not too worried about that right at the moment. We can up those a little bit once we get everybody a skill. And I'm surprised this has got the bonus perk here, because I thought that would be the commander that would have the bonus perk, but I guess not. Do situational awareness. All right, now we can accelerate the training. A lot of these. There we go. They got it. They're ready for their next one almost. All right, that should be good. And then we can do. This is a tank destroyer, tier 5. So I'm going to do what? Gun rammer. How come this didn't show up as a whatever? I thought that would be in the depot. I would have one, and I want to do that. right, there we go. Well, that's ready to go. Except it needs a little bit more than just. I don't even know what that is, but it looks, yep, looks good. Much like the one that we had. Maybe that's where that came from, because when we sold it, it might have went back into there. Okay, so this battle's still going. I figured it would be. It was only 5-5. So I'm going to go ahead and play this one. This is a tier 5, so now we can start. This one can be start working on the MOE and Mark of Excellence, and we can go from there. It always takes a while to get, you know, the marks taken care of. You know, it takes a while to get them. All right, come on now. It's been almost 2 minutes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get a move out. There we go. Ruinberg. This is a tier 5. All along the board, so everybody's the same tier. Tank destroyer though, so we're going to play it like a tank destroyer. There's a lot of tank destroyers in this game. Looks like what 1, 2, 3, 4 in each team. Yeah, this is definitely a basic tank though. It's not very fast. Not as powerful as it could be, or once we get it upgraded and everything, so just got to play it as is. At least the nice thing is that everything is tier 5, so missed it. Ooh, somebody got whacked, huh? Yeah, he was going pretty late. He should have been there already, because you know, you're going too late or later in the game, which is only a few minutes, but late enough to where, same as this one, he's running around in a wide open. Well, why? There's too many tanks around here for him to get, you know, they're gonna get destroyed every time. Too many tanks. Look how many tanks are here. I don't know why, but we even have a heavy out here. Heavy should be in there, in the city, fighting it out, duking it out. I don't know why they're not. They're sitting here acting like a, you know, like a sniper. Too many vehicles. I can't take them all on. It's got a pretty powerful gun, though. I'll tell you. I'll say that. For tier 5. Yeah, I always hate trying to battle against a Stoke 3 at a tier 5 game. Ugh, I hate that. Just so powerful. Yep, this one was a defeat. Try it again. $687. Yeesh. Some of these guys that have reached the highest level, it's like, that's crazy. How do you have so many tanks? I don't know how they could do that. I want a lot of them are premium tanks where they spent tons and tons of money. Oh no. Oh, are you trying to get me? You're the freaking moron trying to take on a little light tank like that. What a waste of your time. You freak dumb. Sure, I better off to go behind that building though. If he's going to come get me, I kind of thought he was. I don't know why, but I thought for sure he was going to come and take me on. Getting afraid to go on and attack any of the heavy tanks. All right, here we go. Here we go, heavy tank. Where are the heavies here? The thing about these KVs, they got big guns. Oh, Victory Runeberg, huh? Come on, move up here. Yep, lost everybody. Can't do anything. Too many. We lost all of our green tanks. Yep. Your team melts around you. Can't do much about it. Yeah, I think I forgot to. What I need to click on these. Forgot to do that. There we go. All right, try this one again. Try to get at least the first win off of that thing. Abby. Now, light tanks sometimes go into the Abbey area, right straight over here. That, call it city, they go in there. I don't know. I did that a couple times. I just don't feel like doing it. Don't like to have that particular. Don't like that battle. Yep, tier 8 game. Bomarduski. What is going on with this music here? It says quiet hour, but hey, that's not. Well, what is the problem here? I don't know. All right, I don't know why that stopped. Music's giving me trouble today. Let's go ahead and blow some things up, huh? We'll see how long this one lasts. If we last all the way through, then maybe we'll take a break afterwards. I need a quick bio break. Oh, 670 in that one. Experience turn. I don't think that'll happen for me. Never really does. Yeah, this is a really slow tank. Of course, it's not upgraded or anything either, so that makes some difference. But I don't know. Come on, really? These things out of the way. I'm not sure I'm going to make it over here. By the time I get over here, all the tanks would have moved up and I'd be dead. Dead, dead, dead. Destroyed, whatever you want to call it. Man, so slow. Yeah, the French tanks, the French SPGs, they go so fast. They're like, they go up to 60, 50, 55, 60K. I mean, they're just really fast. Oh, well, that one's gone. Oh man, he's just right at the edge of my range there. What is that guy doing? Just looking to see where he's shooting from. Their artillery should be right here somewhere. Of course, we got to feed it in that one. I could have told you that. There's nothing else out here anyway, so might as well try to hit the arty. Because there's a hill there. Time I go to try to hit somebody, they get whacked. Ooh, host 17. Shocker. Goodness, can't even get a bead on them before they go turn into pink mist. Only one left. Oh, somebody got it. I didn't even see it. All right. Victory. right? What was, there's another one that we had, victory. Right there. Might be the... Okay. Cool beans. Right. Yeah, that was the KV3. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in a few minutes. So, hang tight. Be back in a flash. Okay, get this from the doggy. All right. And yeah, I'm just looking at these various numbers here. This is the tracker for the marks of excellence. So the first mark is at 65%. I don't know. I think the other one's like at 80 or 85. The other one's at 99 or something like that. So yeah. And those I have that's the one I have the most on in this pile. But here, oh, what is the deal there? I still have the, oh yeah, still have that one there. Oop, all right, get it out of there. I was just gonna say, save that, exit. But here, and the first one, sorry. So you see here that I've already played these guys, but here's the M12, that's 46. And the M40, 43 is 34%. Those are the highest ones I have, I think. Yeah, I'm not very good at these. I haven't had this one all that long. This one I just got. 30, 29, yeah. So, got a ways to go with some of these. But I might, one of these days I might do a longer stream or something and try to, because you can tell that I do better with artillery a lot of times. Especially that M12 for some reason. It was the same way with my console. I got that as that marked. And so yeah, I was thinking about maybe trying to run a stream and just work just on those, just on the MOE kind of thing. Alright, well, I might as well try that one more time. I don't know why I'm not getting it, but probably because it's a light tank, and those are the hardest ones that I find to run, is the light tanks. They don't, I can run around spotting people and then get shot up and killed. So you don't have much of an impact on the outcome. Not really. I don't do this very much. Go down this line. Called the lane, I think it's called. I don't do it all that often, but there is some advantages to doing it. Can't do a pretty good job there. If you guys want to come down here, feel free, dude. All right, that was the wrong thing to do. I get a little bit too impatient. That was my fault. Definitely my fault. All right. Well. Let's do the KV2. I might switch over to the different playlist after a few more games here. I don't know what that means. Can you guys even see the entire screen? I'm kind of confused here. Or is it just me? All right, let's go. Let them take a beating. Nope, nope, and nope. Nobody wants to help. So you can fight me. Come on, really? Stupid idiots. Why am I not surprised, though? Not surprised at all. It's okay. I'm used to it. It's okay. Hey, did we win that one? We won. Lakeville. Even though I was a little bit too aggressive. I got a spotter, yeah. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right. This is 7 3 up. Right here, just checking it out. And a little bit low yet. Oh, 85. So we'll do 8,000. Purchase and mount. Sell the old one. Do that and this and your thing. And then I have to go back to the garage and play around with this. Ish. 40, so we'll go with 25 and 5. Got it. Okay, very good, very good, very good. All right, let's see. Let's do the I don't know if I played this very much. Don't know. Yeah, I need to check with my artist and see if she has my avatar almost rigged up. One can only hope. Yep. That's the wrong place to go. I don't really know that map very well, this Tundra. Yeah, I have to run some of the replays and see if I can figure out where to go on this map. I just don't know it. What I mean by that is I can go here with these mods being good now. They're being, you know, installed and running. I can do this. I can go to the replay manager. And it takes a second to populate, but then I can play any of these. Won't be that many because the mods had to be reinstalled. I think yesterday and today. So yeah, any of these I can play. Problem is you have to restart your game in order to do that, so I won't do it when we're on here. But yeah, any of these, like Safe Haven, that's another one. Tundra, Safe Haven, yeah, Outpost is another one that I'm not that familiar with. Somebody that I played for years, like Ruinberg and Highway and Cliff. Airfield, even Airfield's different because it has different features, but it's still the same. Abbey, yeah, I think of Lakeville and Prokhorova. Those are all the same. Steps, you know, these are all the same. But these guys here, Tundra and Safe Haven and Outpost, those are the ones I need to really run. And I can't, you know, if I want to play this, it tells me I have to restart the game, so I won't do that now. But I always forget when I have time. I forget that I need to do that. But and I have the ability to do this. Which is, I can do this in the replay. See, I can go free cam with the in the replays too, not just the garage. It's really funny how some of this stuff is just two-dimensional. It's just it's funny. You go out here and there's nothing there. It's just, these are just two-dimensional, like almost like they're little placards. See? It's just two-dimensional. It's cute. There's Wargaming headquarters, I guess. Nope. I didn't even know there was a Wargaming. Cool. I don't know if there's anything else over here to look at. It's probably not. And then do the same thing again. And we can look over here, see what's over here. Pretty cool. Pretty. I don't know what this is. Yeah, just something that's, again, two-dimensional. That's the way it was with the holiday, the Christmas map, too. I did this on the Christmas map, and it was just all kinds of stick figures and stuff. Like the balloons they had up there, there was nobody in the balloons. It's just kind of a humanoid-looking figure. See, right down here is where we have, this is where the, yeah, right there, see? That's the, so again, just, I just push escape and go back to the garage, and there I am. So anyways, yeah, so you can do that kind of thing in the free cam in the playbacks, so that you can kind of, you go around the various parts of the map and try to figure out where are some of the features of the map that you need to use for cover and concealment and that kind of thing. So all right, so but then you have to, when you want to get out of that, you go back, then it makes you restart so you got to restart the game like twice for every replay. It's really kind of stupid the way they do that. I don't know why, just something they do, I guess. Okay, Yeah, I didn't do very good with that one. So let's see if we can find a map that I actually know and can put my tank in the right place and all that. We'll see. Stuzianka is another one. That's another one that I'm not that familiar with. I've learned it a little bit. So from here, we will go to this side over here. We'll fight over here, and there's that little gully, if you will. There's a little bit of one over here, but for the most part, that gully's there. But we'll fight over there, as mediums especially. Come on. You got the easy 8 right here, and he's not doing anything but just dinking around. Sometimes the light tanks from this side will go over here as well. See, and all the tank destroyers like to go in that little berm and shoot at people, so that's typical. Maybe he's still back there by the base. I want. Oh, he's moving now. I was wondering if he's just kind of AFK, but critical hit. I might get whacked doing this, but I think we're good. Now at least. What? Are you kidding me? Side shot, and I didn't penetrate their armor. Nice. Yeah, definitely not at all upgraded. Terrible, terrible gun. You gotta be kidding me. Didn't even put a dent. Yeah, okay, really? Really? That was a pretty aggressive move right there. For that heavy tank to come flying up like that. Running. Here's a little rabbit. Where's the freaking Skoda at? Well, I'm not about... Oh, come on, really? Freaking stupid piece of junk. Ugh. Oy vey. Oiki vey. Okay. Well, still haven't got this guy. Yeah, this might be the last tank that I do on this particular playlist and try a different one. Just for variety's sake. Alright, here we go. We ain't going anywhere but in the city because this is a map is the size of a postage stamp. What? Here's 7 minutes? That was, again, that was aggressive too. Kicking your face right out there. Ah, oh, come on, really? You YOLOing about. Gee, oh, Joe. I don't know why they YOLO back and forth like that. Jeez. I suppose there's a reason for it. Look at that. Took out 2, 933. Boom. Kaboom. Let's see here. Soviet. AV2. All right, 72, almost 7. I need 93,000 for this guy. That's a small little. Destroyer line. There's just that one over here too. They both end at 10. See, this is the one that I'm going down because I want to get to 11 eventually. Right, I was just kind of looking at this a minute, real quick. So again, Chief of the Armor. And this one says I need 75 more vehicles. Because you need, I got 125. I guess. And I need to either research or own 200 vehicles to unlock this dog tag. Chief with the armor. I have this one because I got over 50. And then this is the one where you have to have over 450 vehicles. That's why I look at them just to kind of see. And some of them had like 680. I think there's one that had like, I want to say, I thought it said 800, maybe it was 680, but it was a lot of tanks. A lot. And I'm like, that's got to be a huge, huge garage this guy has. A lot of slots, a lot of garage slots. Okay. All right, we are going to switch over to the other. Just because I can. Yep, this is the Tier 6 M6 battle tank. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm checking something out. Sorry, guys. Let me get into this here. Yeah, it looks like you're missing stuff on the bottom there. Oh my gosh, you're missing... Yeah, it's like you're zoomed in or something. That's not good. You're missing all of the equipment row. Looks like you're missing probably a good... That is weird. I want to check that out and see what's going on here. But yeah, you're missing quite a bit. I have it enlarged over here on my screen just looking at it, and yeah, you have quite a, I don't see the map. If I do this yet. You see the map? Yeah. There's a little bit of it, but there's like, we're like you're zoomed in. That's strange. I just noticed that. Of course, nobody chats on my broadcast, so I can't tell. I might have to figure out what's going on there. Got to be something to do with my OBS, maybe. Don't know. That's odd. Yep. Sorry, I gotta check this out. I think I know why. Somehow, that got to be really big. And I don't want it to be big. Something wrong with that. I'm just trying to fix that because I don't see what's going on here. There we go. That's a little better. Why are you guys going backward? Go back here and fight. Much better. I had you had the ability to make the windows a different size or whatever for what was capturing the World of Tanks, and for some reason it got much bigger somehow. Probably when I was setting some other settings or something. I don't know. My bad. Not that you weren't missing much, but you couldn't see the the map. Couldn't see the map, and you couldn't see right there what's near my damage, body, and that kind of stuff. Right there with that tank. I don't know what to call that. Tank panel over there on the right, on the left side of the screen. Couldn't see any of that, could you? Not very scintillating gameplay, but how else are you gonna fix it unless you fix it during the game? My goodness, look at this, 12 to 5. Because I was messing around with stuff, so I didn't do anything. 13. I got 2 left. This guy here is going upside down. Hope the crew had their seatbelts on for that one. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything. I figured. I was messing around with my settings. Excuse me. Squeeze me. Yeah, victory. Worthless victory for me, at least. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Right, let's go. Blow things up. Tier 9 games, that's cool. I remember that when I first got this, I was looking at upgrading it, how much it costs. Upgrade this for all the modules that are in there. It's 116,000 XP just to upgrade all the modules. And you have to do that before you can move on to the tier 10. I am the only artillery on my team. Two 128. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's. That must be Soviet. Don't know. You're using the wrong spot, our guy, because of the people that can shoot from down the hill. They do nothing but hit you in the side. Side shots are probably the most damaging of any. Okay, no matter what tier you are. Like that one of the other minute ago, when I was in angst, hit that one in the side, the tank destroyer, and boom, it's gone. Like 855 or something like that. Yeah. There we go. Compensate for that little bit of a ledge there, and we'd be good to go. Yep, and then we just fall apart. Yeah, there's no telling what kind of team you're going to be on. Either a strong one or one that just melts away into nothingness. Alright, before we fight another tank, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can get this. Beep, beep. Yep, all right. There we go. Just want to make sure I get this so I can see both of those at the same time. All right. All right, just continue on. The last one was a defeat. Saw that come through. All right. Yeah, this is one of the least desirable maps when it comes to artillery. Just because of that huge mountain in the middle of the map. Okay, that's what's going on. All right, let's see where we're at. I'm gonna die. Yep. One thing about this tank, though, at least it's got a little bit of pep. Yep, not much you can do about that. To the garage. I don't know what that means. Elite levels. I don't get it. I'm sure it means something to somebody. I certainly don't get it. Why is he out here? I don't quite get that. Are you a heavy sniper? Is that what you're out here? He is hidden. This guy's not doing anything to help. Of course not. You can get screwed. He's doing nothing but acting like a sniper. Heavy sniper. Not happening. Dang it. I hate these stupid. Moron. Yeah, whatever. Get some freaking light heavy tank out there trying to be a sniper out there on the dunes. What a waste of a tank. Hey, toy balls, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Sorry if I wasn't looking down. I looking at the wrong screen. I can't really, excuse me, track my chat and stuff. Yeah, appreciate it. All right. Just grinding out tanks is all. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, I don't play Onslaught much because it's too expensive to repair those tier 10 tanks. I was trying to play it and I only have like 4 tanks that are tier 10. And yeah, it was not good. It was not fun. Every time you wreck the tier 10, then you have to go out and repair it. It's just, yeah, it can be expensive. I played the other ones though. I played Frontline and I played through the Jade Emperor. I did those, but I didn't really enjoy Onslaught, so I kind of left that one alone. Yeah, I don't. I lose money like crazy. So that's because I'm just a very, very, probably a little bit below average player. So my only tier 10s I have are basically premiums. Oh, the two that I was, the lines that I was gifted at Christmas, those 2 lines, you get, what was it, 7 through 10, those five. And then I bought a tier 10 with bonds, and then I have it, and I think I had a couple that they, with Onslaught, they let you, rent a couple, and that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I don't play well enough to make any money on, Onslaught, so. Oh, come on, really? Stupid things. I was being too aggressive anyways. Yeah, I worked my way through the Jade Emperor thing pretty quickly, so I did that challenge. Did that pretty much in 2 days. Well, in less than 8 hours of streaming. I got the, I don't know what that thing with the coin, you earn a coin. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's something that just goes into like your awards that you won or something, or is it something you can put on a tank? I don't know. I have no idea. I was more after the bonds anyways. Bonds and the other stuff. Oh, great. So we don't have any heavies actually playing this map the way they're supposed to. The heavy going over there. We don't have that many heavies. We only got one, and he's going in the wrong frickin' direction. Gotta love it when they play the heavies like anything other than actually a heavy should play. course, it helps when the other team doesn't play Reese or anybody the way they're supposed to, huh? We're not the only team on this map that's playing their tanks weirdly. Ah. So I ran into some heavies that were tanking, huh? Or camping, so... I thought they were somewhere else. I didn't realize they were right there. Come on, guys, take them out. Just pussyfooting around. Destroy that tank already. You only got 18. There you go. Finally. Get him. Get him. Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away. Get him. Of course not. Down by 4 already. Yeah, tonight's been a really bleh. Not been very successful tonight. I don't really play any other games. All I play is World of Tanks, and I only stream because I play World of Tanks. I started playing, I was playing other games, and I came back to tanks, playing on the console, and the console has a little button that you sign into Twitch and push a button, and you can stream. So that's what I was doing. That's what I started streaming. So I did try to do World of Warships. That was pretty fun to do that, but I haven't done that since I started back at the... I mean, I played it once, I think, on the PC. And I moved from console to the PC playing World of Tanks because I like the maps better and there's more functionality. I have these various mods that you can do stuff like that with. And so, but yeah, I've thought about maybe doing some others, but if you look at the branding of my channel, it's all branded towards tanks. So if I did it, I probably would have to start another channel, stream on a different channel. Oh, come on. Are you freaking kidding me? No dang tanks even around here. Ugh, I hate it when that happens. Drives me freaking nuts. All right, what do we got here? Oh, 15,000 in credits. I still think of that as silver, not credits, because that's what they call it on Xbox. Silver and gold. So it is what it is, I suppose. We're down by 3 again. Once again. Nice. TD right in front of me and he doesn't do a thing. And waits till after I die, you know, to try to take out that little dinky frickin' stupid light tank. What is this? Yay. Let's see, this guy here. Let's just check the tech tree out a little bit. Here. What do we got? 51. About halfway. Not quite, but getting there. Okay. Just checking out some of these. This one's got only 1,200. Okay. That's fully done. That's this one here. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one that's got so much. Of course, it's tier 9, so. Yep. Well, I have 38,000, so yeah, I can do this. I can do that. Ooh, sell for 15.5, but it costs 64 for the new one. Jeez. Highway robbery. Yep, so you see here, now it's going to take me another 31,000 here and 64, so that's 95 still. Wow, still need 95,000 to be able to upgrade either one of these. Well, the gun, of course, goes from a tier 8 to tier 9. Once it gets that 8-inch gun in there, the howitzer, that'll make a big difference. Once this gets fully upgraded, watch out. You can hit tanks and take out tanks with one shot. I've seen it done many times. All right. I didn't realize I had so many of these here. So let's try the T20. Haven't really done anything with that tonight. Yeah, so on the stream, I don't play anything else. I play a little bit of Hightail, but that's a you know, like the initial alpha release, and it's got some glitches in there I wasn't too happy with. So I stopped playing that. I played a lot of Minecraft over the years. I've owned my own servers. I've done realms on Bedrock. That's what they call the mobile or consoles version is Bedrock, and then the version that goes on the PC is called Java. I switched over to Java some years ago, and I like to do the mods like they have here, these things, right? Mods. And I decided that I would play that. Then I got into modded Minecraft a lot, and a very highly modded Minecraft. In other words, a ton of mods. You had to have a mod launcher, a launcher to launch the game, your instance. I like playing it that way though. I did that for about 4 or 5 years, maybe longer. But recently I came back to World of Tanks, and I just don't have tons and tons of time to play a ton of games. I might think about doing that though, playing a couple other games. I'm thinking about maybe a different channel, or maybe just do this channel and just say, hey, you know, deal with it. But the first time I tried to play World of Warships on this, I got a you know, a comment. Oh, I thought this was a tank channel. I'm like, dude, you know, read the. I schedule said it was going to play World of Warships, you know. So, oh, here comes the dirigible crashing here. Yep. Kaboom, blah, boom. I still have not figured out if you're in that. Would you get, if you're in that area, would you get damage? Could it kill you? I don't know. Just wondering. Yeah. All right, we're up by 5. Okay. Well, I guess I only got one more win to get. So let's do this. See what we can do. Yep, here comes the plane's gonna come flying in there and yep, knock that down. There goes timber. That's cool. That is just so cool. We don't get any of that in the Xbox. It's just awesome. Shoot already. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Shoot. Why is that doing it? Wrong button is what I did. Yeah, we're down by 3. Why am I not surprised? Dumb place to put your tank. Why'd you put that there? Why did you go there? It's 0 cents. Down by 5 now. Whatever. Okay, I think that's it for tonight. We will see you tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.